Heart of the City Radio. Ed, introduce us, please.
As y'all know, I am the world famous Nobody, formerly known as Eddie Norris. To my immediate left, I have the lovely Miss Vash.
Oh,
Hey.
man. Oh, man.
Next to her, I got my man Ransom Relic.
Yo.
And to my far, far left, I got my main man, my partner in crime, my homeboy, my brother, Mr. Coach Taylor.
We here.
What's up, family?
Hey.
Yeah, what's good? What's good?
How y'all feeling?
I'm good. How's
Man.
everybody been doing?
I also got the super engineer, Mr. Wiley. How you feeling, boss?
Hey, Mr. Wiley.
Hey, look. We got a beautiful show coming up for y'all. Some real spill, as we like to give it to y'all every week. Last week before election. So next time we come on the air, we will have a new president.
Yes, we will.
We will have a new president.
Whether we want to or not.
Whether we like it or not, we will have a
Yeah.
new president.
Right.
So who you with? And I know. White people, they get offended when you ask that question. Hey, slow down.
Listen,
Yeah.
I don't
Slow
talk
down,
about it
man.
either, though,
Slow
man.
down.
I don't,
Yeah, I don't want to
I don't talk about it either.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you who I'm voting for. I'm voting for me. I write my name in every election. I get one vote every election. So vote Eddie Norris on November. What's that? November 8th.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
vote for me. November 8th.
Oh.
I will be the people's president.
With one vote.
Can I get a live can I get a vote from everybody?
I mean,
Yeah, I'll vote for you.
I want
already
to.
voted, though.
I already voted too.
I want
Yeah.
to, but you know the conversation we had when you told me you can write yourself in.
Right.
So it's Coach Taylor for president. No, matter of fact, it's Coach Taylor for dictatorship.
And that's I'm all right with that. I mean, our votes don't really count anyway.
Right.
I mean, people might be mad with me. For
We don't
saying
live in
that.
Ohio, so they really don't. So
I know our votes really don't count.
ours don't. The city.
No, nobody votes count.
Well, it does
Yeah,
in
I
Ohio.
don't think so.
It
No.
does in Ohio and Florida and stuff like that. It might not count as the people's vote, but those electoral votes really represent the people.
I think you're missing the point.
Me?
No, yeah,
Tell me about
Yeah.
it. Tell me about
I
it.
don't think the electoral
Well-
votes really represent the people.
Right. I think the government places whoever they want to put in office.
Oh, I see
don't
what y'all
think,
saying.
Yeah,
You're right.
I don't think
You're
that
right.
That's
us
all.
as the
That's
people
all.
have a voice.
You're right.
Yeah, they. I mean, you know, when it comes down to selecting who we think we want to run, I think the people might play a part in that, as far as the popularity side of it.
Mhm.
Right.
So
actual-
basically, there's no need to really vote then.
That's not true.
I mean, I think so. I think it's not no need to vote.
Because
Look.
if we don't vote, then nothing really shows to
Look.
the electoral votes. Because
This
the
what I want.
electoral people. Go ahead.
Shit.
This is what I want urging all black people to do. All black people, just to see where we really stand at in the voting process, right? And then I'm willing, if we do this and it work, then I believe in the voting system again. I want every last black person to go to the polls, if you haven't voted, and write these nuts in the write-in spot. And if they report that an overwhelming number of black voters wrote in these nuts on their ballot, then I'll believe that. But until then, if we vote these nuts and they say that Hillary Clinton
Ooh, I
won the
can't
majority
stand
of the
them.
votes, then you know it's bullshit.
Right,
You know it's bullshit.
right.
All right.
So,
So-
what happens like with the distinguished gentleman?
Look, we
when
need a
these
t-
nuts win, he got to show up. I mean,
It's gonna be
Hey,
you.
your
hey,
nuts
hey.
are not gonna show up
Hey,
before
it's
mine.
gonna be
Cause
It don't
Yeah.
matter who
Coach
nuts. It
Taylor.
don't matter.
but we
who-
gonna be in a race with that.
Listen,
Whose nuts
it
is?
don't matter who nuts win. It just as long as these nuts win.
But-
you know what I'm saying?
But I want my
Look,
nuts to be these nuts.
Look, these nuts
Oh,
represent
my
the
God.
people. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? These nuts. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can't believe we're having this conversation.
Wow.
Like, this is
Vote.
crazy.
Everything else is joke. Everything else is a joke.
crazy.
Vote these nuts on November 8th.
I mean,
And if they come out and they count
Then vote for Coach Taylor.
an overwhelming number of voters voted these nuts, and look, I
I
believe
think we
in
should
it.
go by pounds
Fuck what you heard, man.
on voting whose these nuts really is by pounds.
Oh, they can't be little nuts. They gotta be
Vote.
big
Yeah, they
nuts.
gotta be. Yeah,
They gotta be
I think
big.
regardless of who wins next week, it's going to be a nut in there.
Yeah,
I think we.
Yeah,
I
that's
think.
right.
I think we
Yeah.
know who's not gonna
Right.
show up for the weigh-in.
Hey, look. Hey, look. On some serious shit. On some serious shit. I'm starting to think that they might throw a little salt in the game because, you know, the police officer that killed my man down in South Carolina, the one that got shot in the back.
Yeah.
You know, his trial is up.
Right.
Yeah.
I just saw that tonight.
Give me a pic of it.
I just saw that tonight.
Yeah, my man. For all
I
those,
didn't know that.
before we go any further, for all those, my man that got shot in South Carolina, back by the white cop. He got pulled over. He started to run and he got shot like 8 times. And you know, allegedly they said that he was resisting arrest, and that's what led to the shooting.
Right.
Well, when the videotape surfaced of him actually running away and being shot, you know, it created a mass uproar, which ultimately has my man, the white cop, on trial for murder. So the way I'm looking at it is mighty funny that you up for trial now, close to the election. So I don't know. Just be on the lookout of a maybe a not guilty verdict, or maybe just be on the lookout for that within the next couple of days.
And that's
where
what, and that's
some
their
major
cover
shit gonna
right
get
there.
started
Right.
where we won't be able to vote. Yeah. So,
Right.
okay. So what happened? Can you find my man names for me? And for all those that's tuning in on Facebook Live, you can go to listenvision.com and stream this. And basically, we are talking about the election being this week, and apparently, what happened last year, where a white officer pulled over a black guy. You know, the normal situation that's been going on in America. And the black guy jumped out. He's talked with that officer, but I'm thinking that he had warrants and was scared. Mike Slagger, that's the police officer's name. Well, Officer Slagger, I pulled this guy over, asked him a few questions. I guess the guy got paranoid because he had a record and began to run. Slagger shot the guy in the back. And then you can see on video, amateur video from a passerby who filmed the whole incident. You can see another officer drop a weapon on the ground as if the
Oh yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So now Mr. Officer Slagger is on trial, and it's kind of I'm a little leery because if give me some video if you can. Yeah, but if Officer Slagger is found not guilty in the next couple of days before this election, that could be total chaos. Total chaos because of the nature of the shooting, and for him to be acquitted would be a major slap in a lot of black people's faces. So, you know, I'm a little scared. I'm a little leery of these next coming days because if so, and you have turmoil in the country, that might ultimately halt the election. Because that's what's been the talk for the last couple of months about something's going to occur right before the election that's going to put a stop on the voting process taking place that day. Because America really is scared shitless that Donald Trump has the potential of being your next president.
Right.
So, I mean, I just wanted to put everybody on point, you know, be on the lookout for that. So, you know, fuck that shit.
But who do you think that you said that? Because it's neither one of their faults that happened.
No, it's not. It's
but
not.
who do you believe is my question, is that who do you believe, regardless on how this working out? Because, I mean, for me to be honest, I don't see any way that this dude is going to walk. If he does, then I'm going to walk. I'm going to Canada. But who do you think is really going to speak out, not speak out like in full support of what happened, regardless of how it go, but if it goes bad, who do you think is going to speak out like something needs to be fixed between these two candidates?
You know what? I have no idea. I mean, right now, I'm kind of like, and I'm clueless. So, you know, I really can't really say.
I think Trump is.
Let's go to a video for a minute. We'll be right back. Tune into listenvision.com if you want to check out the live streaming. And we right now we are showing the actual incident of the police officer confronting. Can you tell me the guy's name again? No, not Slagger, but I'm gonna call it an unidentified black man at the spot at the moment. If anybody can, if anybody knows who the guy's name was, you feel free to type it in or call in. Get that number out right quick. But if you're watching live, you can see Mr. Slagger, Officer Slagger, approach. Okay. He's approaching the vehicle and he's questioning the driver now of the vehicle.
Right.
Now, at some point, you know, I think the
It's
guy
about to
had
happen
a,
about right now.
yeah, I think the guy had a prior record and,
For
you
child
know,
support.
Yeah, okay, right. It was something that got him in a panic mode, and in fearing of being apprehended or arrested. You know, it's fuck. I ain't trying to go to jail today.
Right.
You know, you pull me over for a busted headlight. You know, whatever. I'm not saying that the guy was in the right for trying to run, but I understand. But what happened to him wasn't deserving. You know what I'm saying? The crime didn't fit the punishment, basically,
Right.
is what I'm saying. So
I think this is where it's about to happen, Ed.
well, this is the first part of it, and then the second part of the video that was from the dash cam. Now, what we're going to see shortly is, I think, the amateur video where Slagger is talking to him. Walter Scott. Thank you very much, hon. So, Tyloria, a friend of mine, she typed in Walter Scott. Appreciate that. Okay, so what you're about to see in a minute is the confrontation outside of the car, Mr. Scott's vehicle, and he's going to turn and he's going to try to run. You know, he's going to elude the police officer, and the officer pulls his gun out and shoots him in the back. A defenseless, unarmed black man that was in retreat mode. So
you see that other person in the car?
yeah, the other person just sat in the car.
In the second car?
Just sat in the car. Yeah, he sat in the
right
car.
now we still
I didn't
looking
even
at
realize
dash
or
cam
know nothing
video.
about that till today.
Do you have the amateur video? Okay, well, yeah, see, they cut the second part off, and all you can see
Yeah, they
now
do shit.
is after the fact when he was laying there dead already and they handcuffed him. So just be on the lookout, folks. I mean, some wild shit might, jump off right before the election, especially with this. Kind of got me a little worried, but, fuck it. What can we do?
Right.
Let me get a little background music if you don't mind, my man. Well, moving on, wanted to talk about the NFL. I'm a Redskin fan, and my man,
Whoop, whoop.
We lost a heartbreaking joint. And, well, we didn't lose, we tied.
It felt like a loss.
But the loss
Look,
actually comes in at when our best offensive lineman and probably one of our best players on the team, Trent Williams, was suspended for substance abuse, which I know he has a problem with using marijuana. And my question is, should the NFL be a little less lenient on substance abuse, especially when it comes to cannabis? Because obviously what I'm experiencing with my own medical issues, the shit that the doctors prescribe for you don't work. It's some bullshit. Like those Percocets, those Oxycontins, those whatever, all the shit they
Xanax,
yeah,
child.
the Xanax, all that shit is bullshit. And you got these guys that's actually, putting their bodies on the line every Sunday, in a collision course sport. So should athletes actually be able to be allowed to use cannabis as a way to self-medicate? I'm gonna go down the panel. Give me your opinion on what you think about that.
For me, I do think that they should be able to use cannabis. It's relaxing. It's soothing for your brain, your body. it helps out a lot of health issues. You can take away prescription drugs and just smoke weed all day, and you'll be fine. So I think that if it doesn't affect you, you know,
Psychologically.
psychologically, that it should be fine for you to use.
Ransom.
I look at this in two different ways. On one hand, I think that marijuana should be legal. I'm not a smoker myself, but I do honestly believe that it should be legal. I mean, it's not like dangerous like alcohol. You can die from alcohol poisoning. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think anyone's ever died from marijuana poisoning.
Overdose, right?
Right. So
Hey, look, I've been trying.
right.
Shit ain't working. Like, I've been really trying.
Right, yeah.
For real, I've been trying. Like,
yeah. But but if we're looking at a multi-billion-dollar business, they have to uphold certain standards. And if allowing players to smoke weed, especially when it isn't legal all the way across the board yet, if they start allowing players to smoke weed, then we start to enter a gray area. So you got to understand, we're talking about business owners here, talking about a multi-billion-dollar company. So on one hand, yeah, I think it should be legal. I think it should be okay. Now, if it's legal all the way across the board, then at that point, I think the NFL should be like, all right, go ahead, you can do it. But until that happens, I think that, it should be what it is. And here's the thing. If I know something is wrong, if I go into a business and the business tells me, listen, here are the rules. If you break the rules, here are the consequences. Well, whatever happens, that's on me. I made that decision. And don't get me wrong, I love Trent Williams to death. I mean, that's my team,
Right.
But hey, wrong is wrong. And you knew that it was wrong going into it, So that's my take on it. I think it should be legal across the board. And at that point, all right, NFL, it's time to be lenient. But until that happens, they have a brand that they have to protect.
Coach Taylor.
I know y'all gonna find this kind of funny, but I really think that legalizing marijuana was the worst thing we ever could have done.
Explain.
I've seen more of people.
What?
I've seen more people act stupid off of marijuana. Is what I'm saying. It's not like marijuana heals you. Marijuana gets you high as hell too.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yes.
No, I'm not going to dispute. Go ahead.
All right, let me break it down to y'all so y'all can understand what I'm saying. And Ed knows this. I've been smoking marijuana for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So understand when I'm saying that I wasn't hurt. Maybe I don't understand the hurt purpose of it. When people are hurt and they need marijuana, if you need marijuana to help you heal, then so be it. But for you to say that marijuana is the absolute truth, it's wrong, because marijuana is a drug that gets people to smoke that, and then they want to reach higher highs off of that.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
But alcohol gives you poison.
Phone and everything fell off.
Alcohol gives you poison. Right, but alcohol gives you poison. It's obviously that nobody has got high as hell out of their mind up here. But I'm gonna tell you that I have, and I've seen people do it.
Oh shit.
Excuse
Oh,
me?
hold on.
I've been torn up back when I did smoke.
It's gotta be
That's
something
why I
else in
stopped.
there with you.
Ponytail was in the trunk before.
All right.
From that, what? My clipboard was in the trunk
let's
before.
I'm about to say, you must don't understand what I'm feeling right now.
Yeah. Dog,
Hello, excuse me.
I've been on a couch, wrapped up in a blanket, watching Barney, holding the Bible, talking about I need peace because of weed.
Right.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Asking God to forgive
And I'm
me.
Exactly.
I'm
Then I
like,
did it
like
again.
they said on Dr. Dre joint, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna end mines. All four of y'all and you. And you.
See,
We can sit down and
and
smoke
I'm
some.
gonna end mine.
Yeah.
Y'all, we talk about marijuana
I'm gonna say
usage
this and I'm
in
gonna
the
end
NFL.
mines.
Right.
I guarantee can't none of y'all smoke more than me.
Shit, me.
That's
Hey.
bet.
Hey.
Let's
Hey,
bet.
hey, hey.
I don't want no parts of this.
You
Hey,
tell him about
bet.
me.
I don't want
Let's
to know.
bet.
what-
I'm pretty much going to take you up on that offer. I'm kind of a broke dude, so let's put $20.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Or I'll buy your sack. I'll buy your next
And I'm
sack.
gonna be drinking.
No,
And
you
I'm gonna be
got- you got
drinking.
clap.
Nah, we not
And y'all
talking
can't
about.
out-
We not.
You
No,
got
we not talking about.
Hey.
We not. Listen. Let's stay on course. Let's stay on course.
We on course.
We talking about marijuana usage. Now, how much marijuana you can consume is neither here nor there because I get busy.
Yeah.
And but that's not to say that you know what I'm
Right.
saying.
You know,
Yeah.
just to piggyback on what Coach is saying, it's you know, that's one of those things that's what type of bud you're getting. You know, you can get
Yeah,
some
most
stress. You can get some BS bud,
Right.
and you know you have your your sativa and your indica. What you choose to feel. But as far as athletes, it's necessary. It's definitely
Very
necessary.
necessary.
That's what
Okay,
Ed-
so-
that's what Ed-
so-
real quick.
ahead.
Listen. I'm an athlete myself. I do Muay Thai and mixed martial arts, and your recovery after you finish working out, smoking, even if you don't get high, just do the CBD stuff.
Which stands for cannabinoids.
Yes,
Yeah.
It actually helps you recover your muscle structure that you beaten up all in the gym, stuff like that. So I can definitely see why athletes do it. And one particular athlete, champion, UFC champion, Nate Diaz, advocate chronic smoker, but he doesn't smoke. And just like you say, because there is some dummies that just get high just to be dumb, but you know, it's so many different strands of bud that will put you up there or put you down there. You know what I'm saying? So it's all on.
And I understand what you're saying, but let's look at the flip side of it all before everybody became technical about medicinal weed. Oh, don't say oh, because if you say oh, you would know that
He be ready,
when I was
ready to
smoking.
go on me.
He's
Ready to
ready-
go on
ready
me.
for war.
I wasn't even about to say
But
up.
I
No,
thought
no.
you said
I
oh.
wasn't
But
even
no,
about to.
but no, but you know
Go
what?
ahead. Could have
been
Let me
about
tell
the
you, you know
yawn
what?
or
Listen,
something.
I'm gonna say this though. You're right. A lot of us didn't understand about the whole usage of marijuana before we were allowed to go into a medical
No,
facility.
that's not
Hear
what
me
I'm
out.
saying, though.
No,
I
hear me out. I'm just saying a lot of us didn't. I mean, we didn't know about, you know what I'm saying, indicas and sativas unless you were on either on the grower side or you understood you was using it for medicinal usage. As of the last 3 years, and tell you know that I've been through so many. I had more surgeries than some athletes have because I was born with a bone disorder, which caused me to have extreme bow-leggedness. This last surgery that I had in 2013, they was giving me oxycodons, oxycontins, and Percocets, to which none of them worked.
To coach. This is a testament. You can't deny that.
Yeah,
you
right.
understand what I'm saying?
The shit
I'm
that
not
they was
denying
giving
it.
me from
I'm
behind
not-
the counter was bullshit.
I'm
like
not denying it.
bullshit.
I'm not denying
But
it.
no, I get what you're saying because, but where you're coming from is guidance. I believe it's guidance on the smoker's guidance. So you're hanging around with a bunch of losers that smoke bud all day.
No,
not you in general,
No,
not
no,
you in
no,
general.
no, listen.
But the dummies that you
Listen.
speak of.
What I'm
Right.
saying is that it's not about being losers or winners. I'm saying I was smoking marijuana when I was so young that we were nothing. It's not we were losing or we were winning. We were just going to school. So what I want everybody to understand is medical marijuana has always been around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has.
Right?
It
Can we
has.
agree on that?
It has.
Right.
Now, when I was smoking marijuana,
Preach.
when it was no such thing as medical marijuana, and if y'all felt me, what I was saying is that I couldn't go get a script because my leg was fucked up. Nobody could do that, but it
right,
was
right.
certain people that could. Medical marijuana was a secret at one time, and
Exactly,
everybody.
okay.
Exactly.
Okay,
so we
now-
agree on that.
now-
I can
now
move
I'm
No,
on.
right
exactly.
there,
You're
'cause I
right.
was old.
I got
So
my
now,
first
but
script.
now, but
Right,
now the
so I
cat's
can
out the
move
bag
on.
though. The cat is out the bag. So
Right.
wow.
So let me move on.
Go ahead.
Y'all
Go
like
ahead.
shit.
I'm gonna move on. So what happened is that everybody is smoking marijuana. I remember when I was smoking marijuana, motherfuckers looked at us like, "You a sus head." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
But the
You fucking
but the
said
question
it.
the
But
question. Go ahead.
Time out. So it was all bad. Now it's so popular that everybody is like, look, this is so popular that we should make it legal. But like Ransom said with the liquor, you're saying that nobody gets alcohol poisoning or nobody gets weed poisoning, and that's false. I know some people that's addicted to marijuana because they want to get high.
Right here.
I don't think they're addicted to
It's not
marijuana.
addiction.
You are
I don't think they're addicted to
the
marijuana.
high.
Marijuana is something that I can stop
I think
smoking any day.
I don't listen.
I'm pretty much addicted to marijuana. I got to, but I have
am.
to agree.
I'm with you, but-
with
You may be
Coach.
addicted to chasing the high,
Yeah,
but I don't
no.
know.
That's addiction. You can't.
Yeah,
an addiction.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
well,
an
I'll
addiction.
say this. Okay.
Yeah.
You
But
can't
have an
what
addiction.
addictions?
But
I mean,
the problem
addictions
is the
rule our
addiction
life.
itself, not the marijuana.
Right.
True indeed.
You
True
can be
indeed.
addicted to sex. You can be addicted
Exactly.
to eating.
Right.
You can be addicted to
Cleanliness. You can be
food.
addicted
You can
to
be
cleaning.
addicted to
Right.
So guess
to
what?
sex.
Guess
what?
Nobody is capable of being addicted to marijuana.
Well,
is
in that case,
hypocrisy.
in that
No,
case,
I'm
then
not-
in that case, then the NFL should not make it legal.
And
Right.
it shouldn't. Because you know why
that's
they
the
don't
case.
like it? First of all, I don't think, and I'm with y'all on this, I don't think it's because of the high. I think it's because if you smoke, and I don't care how potent y'all say or healing that smoking is, when you smoke, you cannot run and do the things that you can do.
Bullshit.
Okay.
I got
Listen,
I have
listen.
to call bullshit.
Bullshit.
Listen,
I have
I'm gonna
to
tell you
call
something.
bullshit.
I could not. You know what? Okay, I tell you what. Then it depends on the person, though, because one of the
Exactly.
reasons
And the
that I
kind.
stopped smoking was because I was trying to box and smoke, and I could not do it.
See, that's why. That's
I
funny.
could
That's
not do
funny.
it.
Do it.
That's funny.
And I had to stop. And I own a boxing team, and I will not let my boxers
Exactly.
smoke.
I need to get with you, but you
No,
won't be mad because
the
I
thing
smoke.
about it is,
But no, the thing is, what he just said is it's on a person because he just said we're in the same field as far as sports and stuff like that. I do Muay Thai, he does boxing.
Right.
He says he can't get down. I can get down. I get
But you
down
think you can
all the
get
way
down
when I'm
because you
out.
haven't put it to the test. Let me tell
Right.
you something. I have put a lot of things to the test. I've been running and could not make it to the bus stop and took a puff of a cigarette and that thing boosted me all the way to the bus stop.
She was dead when
But
you
that's
got there.
not good. The thing about marijuana is that no matter how you put it on how healing it is smoke.
In your lungs.
And you cannot do 12 rounds with nobody.
That's not
smoking.
true. That's not true.
What's
I
that Bama name?
can give you. I'll give
They
you.
used
I'll
to
give you
smoke in the
strong.
rain. They got
I'll give you a
that-
strong 13 rounds.
That
Not
people that
fresh off
smoke.
of J, but
Yeah, I mean, of course.
people
kind of
that
off
smoke.
of J.
I mean,
Right, I'm
and
saying.
that's why I say it depends on the person. Like the dude Mayorga. Mayorga was a chain
That's the one I'm
smoker.
talking about. That was, and he
He was
lost.
a chain smoker.
Okay, so let me ask
Exactly.
you this.
He would
then.
come
Let
in
me
the
ask
And
ring
he
you-
lost.
smoking.
So let me ask you then. Let me ask you this.
Yeah, Tito
because I
was
think,
that.
I
He still
think,
did
I
his
think what we
job.
got I think what we got misconstrued at, or what a lot of people have misconstrued, period, is the act of smoking. Period. So if that was the case, if smoking was bad for you, why isn't smoking cigarettes banned in the NFL? If smoking, that's a health
That's the truth.
hazard.
Because-
so,
That's the truth.
so
because-
it's not
because
about
smoking
smoking.
cigarettes
It
is not
should be.
illegal.
So
It should be.
This is my
That's
point that I want to
because-
make.
Illegal.
Exactly, but
It
but
should
smoking
be.
cigarettes has never been illegal.
Because
And
But it should
that's
be.
what it
because
is.
marijuana
Yeah.
is not legal
But-
everywhere.
exactly,
Cigarettes
and that's why.
are. So they
Exactly.
cannot ban
Okay, so let me ask this question: why is marijuana illegal?
because it was a controlled substance that's being sold.
That's what
it's
they
a controlled
said.
substance that can't be taxed.
Right.
It can't be taxed,
Cocaine
right?
couldn't be taxed.
Shit.
But
So
but
nobody
cocaine.
Cocaine can't be taxed.
You
You
a
can't
businessman
claim
over
cocaine.
there.
The pharmacy,
can't
the
do
pharmacies tax cocaine.
Listen,
Slim, you cannot-
cocaine was one of the main ingredients in Coca-Cola, and they paid a
No,
big
no, no,
tax.
no,
Right.
no, not in its
No
purest
bullshit.
form, not in that type of form. Because
It's
they
actually the purest form.
If you got a kid of cocaine, you can't claim it on your taxes.
But guess what?
Child,
Guess what a
you-
key of cocaine is? Guess what a key of cocaine is?
Tell me what it is.
Is synthetic because it's man-made.
Thank
they
you.
take a paste.
Thank
and
you. It's not pure cocaine.
They take a paste that they mix with the coca leaf and they produce this product.
Gasoline.
Unlike marijuana, you pick it from its purest form. Now you can make all kinds of extracts from marijuana.
Exactly.
But at the same time, it's still not on the level of what cocaine is.
But cocaine is put in, like he made his statement about cocaine going in Coca-Cola. That is the good cocaine. That's
Coca
the cocaine.
leaf.
That's the cocaine that's in your Tylenol 3.
Coca leaf, yes.
Okay.
You understand
So
what I'm
that's
saying?
that's
So
taxing
we
mar-
have-
that's taxing cocaine.
And it is. And that's no. he know what I was talking about. I didn't want to go into making my point, but I was saying that cocaine is nothing but just like marijuana. It was made and people used it to heal you. Marijuana was used to heal people, but just like cocaine and heroin, I forgot about that. You talking about Percocets and stuff don't work? Then you are a lucky person. Because a lot of people get hooked on that because it's an opiate.
Okay, so let me ask you this then: Have you had a prescription for any of those opiates?
All of them.
All of them, and so you should know firsthand. And I'll tell you this: I suffer from chronic pains on a daily basis.
That's right. I believe you.
Spasms,
I believe
joint
you.
pains, all kinds. And I tell you that
It don't work.
using marijuana has helped me more with my issues than anything that has been prescribed for me by any doctor.
But how long does it do that?
Man,
Ed?
listen.
But how long does
works,
it do that?
It works longer.
But
than-
how long-
It
so you
works
trying to tell-
longer.
all right.
Yes, I'm telling you.
All
As
right,
far
let
as
me tell you
as far as how
Yes.
long, what you mean? Like
What
how
I
long?
mean is this. Like, I'm not saying you're not telling the truth. What everybody needs to know about your body is that anything that you put in your body too much is going to numb you. I have a limp
Too
right
much of anything
now.
makes you an addict.
I have a limp right now, and I can get up and walk straight out that door without y'all seeing it because of what I'm doing tonight. But tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be limping. And that
So what
is
drugs they
See,
give you for
see,
that?
with the
hold on,
marijuana, it's the smoke that's the bad thing.
That's
that's all I
lung.
say.
That's
It's
it.
the
When it's
smoke.
coming in your lungs,
and that's all they don't.
it's
want.
killing you. And then you put it in these blunt papers and
Right.
you
That's
know
what they
things
don't
like
want.
that.
So the
Exactly.
way
That's
you
a
can
chance as an NFL owner. That's a chance that I don't want to take.
Yeah.
I
So
wouldn't.
so
I
like so
wouldn't.
getting back onto the topic with if I am an owner
Right.
and I find out that some of my guys are smoking and it could potentially affect their performance, I don't want them.
Yeah, you
Right.
want it.
I don't want that.
'Cause
Not
you-
only your performance, but when you're an athlete, you have a reputation to be upheld. You
Exactly.
understand what I'm saying? You don't want to be the Ricky Williams of
Right.
just a pot smoker.
Yeah.
So I can understand from a conservative or a owner standpoint. You don't
Right.
want your team to be the losers.
And
Right.
and even
Let
from
me
Roger
ask
Goodell's
one more
point,
question
he
to
wants to
y'all.
protect the
And
shield.
then- and for real, after this, I'm really going to end mine. I said I was going to end it, but I'm really going to ask this.
Never
Go
end
ahead.
story.
How is it that
We said it
how is it that these athletes smoke this marijuana and they still don't get their shit together?
Fires.
Huh?
Fires. You say they don't get this shit together. What you
They
saying?
still don't get their shit together. And I'm a
Fires,
fantasy
yeah, fire.
football player. I was waiting for Josh Gordon to come the fuck back. But my man has realized that, hey, I can't leave this marijuana alone. And what type of injury did he have?
You know, on the
Nothing. He
NFL,
was
but
just
you know what?
suspended.
But you know what? On the in the NFL, you get beat the fuck up for 16 weeks consistently.
Yeah, that
Like,
get beat up for 365
Man,
days a
listen,
year.
that- we not-
Football's a
nah,
brutal
fuck that.
sport.
We
I
talking
honestly,
about
I
what
have to
we
take
being
my hat off to
realistic.
any NFL
Right.
or any football player, especially like the non-NFL, like the dudes that just want to get on. It's a brutal sport.
It's a
and
brutal
I would
sport.
never
If you
want to put my
train-
life on the line like
if you
that.
train and get yourself together for this, I saw this on NFL Today, and Michael Irvin was telling him, he was like, "Man, y'all don't play during the preseason. That's why you have all these hamstrings and stuff." He was like, "Y'all don't play during the preseason. We did." He said, "Y'all complaining about practice.
Yeah,
and
Michael
people
Preparation.
complaining
And
about
Michael Irvin was
training
snorting coke
camp."
left.
But
night
again,
going on.
just
I
like
was
you
out-
said,
so he had
I
to
really
self-medicate.
hated to do
Michael
that.
Irvin was
I just couldn't
self-medicating
think of who
before
else-
the game.
I couldn't
Right.
think of who else was on that panel. I think it's Marshall Falk that was saying it
He
too.
was using crack though. That was,
I said,
That's a whole
I,
nother
Crack.
damn
I
story.
said, I wish I didn't
And
say
winning
Michael
Super
Irvin because it
Bowls.
was a bad example. But Marshall Falk was also up there saying that too.
But here's
What
the thing.
happens
as-
is if you don't practice for what you're doing, no matter what it is, if I take you soft, if you say, "Oh, my shoulder hurt today," your shoulder don't hurt today, cuz you need to get your strength up.
But when it comes to marijuana and like sports, it's like level 2. Steroids is 10.
I agree.
Steroids is 10.
I
Steroids
agree
is
with
10.
you.
So you can't like steroids. Between steroids and sports, they go hand in hand. I don't care what people say. Even if you go, if you're a gym rat, you're going to see
Right.
copious amounts of steroids being used.
But
You
if
understand what
I'm
I'm
paying
saying?
you 135 million a year, are you gonna smoke weed?
As
If you
a
know
smart
you-
man, absolutely not. If it's against the rules, hell no.
If
You
it's
can
against
say-
the
And that's
rules,
all I'm
Can you
saying.
say what you're paying me again?
135 million.
Absolutely not. I'll go sober for it.
But the
That's
question,
my total case.
the
But you
question,
know, when you jeopardize that, when you jeopardize 135 million dollars, that is not pain.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. And that's my whole
I
case.
agree. So,
Yeah.
but my
Yeah.
question is, should the NFL look into their policies on it? Because it's even a proven fact that it with this whole CBD crisis that they got going on with concussions, that medical use of marijuana, and we're not just talking about smoking marijuana, because there's so many ways to consume marijuana without smoking it.
Right.
But the fact that marijuana is illegal, any signs of it in your blood will get you an automatic suspension. Should the NFL, with the knowledge, with the insight that they have on what cannabis can do for CBD, what's the CBD? No, I'm talking about the
far as
brain
concussions?
disorder. Yeah, far as concussions. Well, with somebody, somebody text me that what's that disorder called, but with the brain disorders that's caused by concussions that a lot of athletes sustain, and I'm quite sure, I don't care how much you train for that or condition yourself, it's nothing that you can train, that you can prepare yourself for concussion, availing it. So with the NFL knowledge of what can help with this dilemma, why should there be some type of conversation that should be had about how these athletes can medicate?
Absolutely
about
not.
concussion.
No.
You don't think it should be a
Not about
Absolutely
concussion.
not. No, not. I don't think about anything. Not until marijuana is completely legal. Because
yes,
what you
it's
do,
State to state, it'll be an issue. You know what I mean? You don't
right?
want to get nobody
Exactly.
locked up.
That's the thing. So you got somebody in one state where it's legal, so they can do it. But then you have another player, another state. Okay, now there's a problem.
But no player
because
can do it in any state.
no. I'm saying if they
Well, we
he's
talking about-
talking about if they have the
Oh.
conversation, if they decide they want to do it.
Now, if
You
they
know,
do,
you have to do it across the board, but then you have to say, okay, but you can't do it in this area. You have to
Right.
come
That's what I was
over
about
here
to
to
say.
do it.
Right,
You know,
right.
and I mean,
Right.
you just open the door for
Right.
too many issues.
and
at
how
that
do you
point.
police that?
See,
So
exactly.
Right.
So you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
a game
sure.
in Miami, and you play for the Eagles. And you have a game in Miami.
Right.
You get high after the game, and your hotel gets busted or whatever.
Right.
How do they prosecute, or how's that?
Exactly.
I'm just
I got
trying
you.
to
Right.
find out
Yeah.
if you got a concussion, how weed is gonna heal that.
It
First
heals
of all,
as far as your
anybody who
recovery.
smoke weed, if all of us in here I think everybody in here has made a statement that they smoke weed. You can't tell me you don't get stupid.
You used to. I don't. Not anymore.
I
Used to.
promise
You
you I
can't
don't.
tell me you don't get
Oh,
stupid.
Clear.
I promise you
I don't really get stupid. I mean,
promise you I
it
don't.
depends on what type of bud you smoke. It
yeah, I'm about
definitely
to say,
depends.
I haven't gotten
Somebody-
stupid.
Something good.
I've gotten
That's
extremely
way over
paranoid.
I've been paranoia.
I've
is
been
paranoid.
if you want to
extremely
call that
paranoid.
stupid,
Amateur
yeah,
style.
I'm a
Yeah.
dummy.
Yeah.
That's that amateur style because
That ain't amateur.
it
But-
is.
but
Getting
stupid-
paranoid
You get
is
paranoid
amateur.
whenever.
Nah,
Stupid? Nah, I wouldn't say stupid.
Real quick, Coach. What's stupid? What like?
Stupid is I can't remember what the fuck you said yesterday. Oh, but I mean say yesterday. You see what I'm fucking up? You know why I'm fucking up?
'Cause you
Not
high.
only
Is that
'cause I've been
stupid?
drinking,
'Cause you've
I've
been smoking.
Oh Lord.
That's bullshit.
But you
That's
be
why-
outside
Listen.
shit.
But
Listen.
I guarantee you, he's the only motherfucker up here older than me. I've been smoking longer than both of these motherfuckers.
How
Hey,
many
Tay.
years?
I don't smoke
I've been
no
smoking
more.
since
But,
I
hey,
was
Tay,
14
hey, Tay.
years
And I've been
old.
smoking since I was 11. And
How
I'm
old are you?
31. Excuse me.
I'm
Listen.
40.
I don't
Listen,
care.
hey, listen here.
I still
Listen here.
got you.
Why are we
But I'm
bragging
still
about
with-
this?
No,
It's not
listen.
nothing to brag about.
Listen.
I'm just saying you can't tell me that I
I
would
just
get
got you.
crazy
Time.
from smoking.
Before we
Ain't
start
no bragging.
arguing, let's listen. And I have a lot of viewers that know me from what I do is as a barber, and they'll tell you I'm a much better barber when I'm high as a motherfucker.
Absolutely.
I have to agree.
Ah,
I do
Absolutely.
tattoos as well, and
Mhm.
my clients don't even want to talk to me until I smoke.
Okay,
Yeah.
so right, so we can list the pros and cons all day long, and believe me, you know what I'm saying. Me with my testimony, I believe that marijuana is very beneficial, especially for whatever profession you're in, especially athletes.
You're not. You can't actually say that until you stand in an athlete's shoes. When you try to do everything that an athlete does in your high, then you can say that. I mean, it works for you as a
Yeah,
barber.
it-
It works for you as a barber.
It works for me as a roller
And
skater.
but
Shit,
I tell you what, like my heavyweight boxer decided, and Nate, I'm sorry, man, I'm gonna put you out there, but my heavyweight fighter decided he wanted to go back to smoking. He stepped in the ring and almost got knocked the hell out
Exactly.
because, and my coach went up to him, trainer went up to him and said, "Listen," he said, "You been smoking again?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, coach, yeah." He said, "Man, how can you tell? Cause you look bad. That's why.
Right.
There's a difference. You know, I can
He might not
see
be
a
that
difference in you
Yeah, he
when
might
you
not be
smoking."
that
might not be
That's
that
a person.
intelligent.
That's a person-to-person thing, though.
Yeah, he
Exactly.
might not be that
Depending on
intelligent.
it's depending
Yeah.
on how high you got. See, oh my bad. It's depending on how high you got high. I know Ed can't go with me tonight, and we get high together. And you smoke as much as I smoke, and you go cut some motherfucking head.
Fuck is wrong with this guy?
Okay,
Excuse
okay.
me, I
Say.
didn't cut
Okay.
it all. He didn't cut it all. He
We
cut
gonna
all
leave that alone.
day.
We gonna leave that alone and take that for the outside.
Please leave it alone.
We gonna take that.
What's
we
too
not
much?
leaving it alone. We
What's
gonna
too
take
much
this and get out of
smoking?
here.
What's too
What's
much?
too much
Okay,
smoking?
you just said a night with you. What's a night with you? Blunt wise or
Well,
doobie
we
wise?
here at 9 o'clock.
10 blunts,
if
20
I took
blunts.
him over Southeast and we was there from 4 o'clock to right now, his motherfucking ass be high as a kite.
How many
Tay.
blunts?
Tay.
But I mean high as a kite.
Tay.
He will
Tay.
be high as a kite.
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna end mine. I'm gonna say this and I'm
Ain't nobody
I'm
ending
gonna tell you
nothing.
why. I'm gonna
Yo.
tell you. Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. Forget the smoking part. Tay, you don't. I eat cannabis.
Right.
I drink
So
cannabis.
you saying you can outdo me?
I know I can. I
Okay.
drink cannabis. I eat cannabis.
Okay.
I smoke cannabis. Like I have
Okay.
these last 3 years have been devoted to. I have become a marijuana advocate.
Okay.
Because not because of the high that I trip off of, because I see all the benefits that it has for me physically,
Okay.
mentally, and spiritually. So it's not it's beyond
It's okay.
it's just beyond me smoking.
You gonna get
Hey, look here. For all those since marijuana,
Already know
hey,
what I'm
since
talking about.
marijuana, listen, since marijuana is legal right now, listen, I got mine on deck already. This is
Right.
this
Let's
is
roll
just
it all.
that's just
Let's-
listen,
let's
but that's
roll it all.
but that's not that's
Oh,
neither
my
here nor
God.
Let's
there.
roll it all.
Roll one for your boy.
let- let's put it-
my main
and let's
point
put it in
that I
some
was just trying
blunts.
to make was
Let's put
Yo,
it in some
I
blunts.
don't even smoke blunts.
I know
I
because you
just-
All
can't
white
handle
boys.
them.
Yeah.
You
got-
can't
All
handle
pink
It
them.
don't.
shit.
It ain't
got-
about.
It's
It
some
ain't
white
about
boys
that.
that make you think you
All
can
them
smoke
white
with.
boys.
Boy, I
Hey,
will
home.
smoke your
All
white
them
boys
daggone-
out. I will
Listen.
smoke your white boys
Listen,
out.
that's-
It's like
that's
what,
neither
100 sheets
here-
in them. And if you got the weed, we can smoke all night
That's
with that.
neither here nor
I know,
there.
I
How
didn't
would I
know.
smoke it out of? It's just how much
I
can you
don't care
consume.
what you
You
smoke
all-
out of. We
you
can go
all have-
bong, we can go pipe, we can go blunt, we can go white paper.
But you-
There's no way
And
animal
you
be
won't even
drinking.
have a job tomorrow, so you better stop not trying to do any of that.
Shoot.
You don't want to go get pissed on at your job.
Shoot.
And y'all want to run for president?
I damn sure will.
I
And
sure
will.
would.
And I will.
Why you think I
legalize.
voted for
just saying,
Obama?
they
Fool?
gonna
Obama
use
was
this-
smoking weed.
they gonna use this
That's
video
why all
against
this
y'all,
stuff. Obama was smoking weed. He still wasn't smoking more than me.
Shout out to my man Dave. You will. Hey, I wish my man Dave was right here. That man, he's one of my. Look, I'm probably one of his
Challenge
biggest
has been
customers.
made and challenge has
Right
been
now,
accepted.
you know what I'm saying? Listen, when I write out my bills,
Challenge
out
is-
the
I write out a Pepco check.
That's right.
Yeah.
I write out a DC,
That's right.
a Washington gas check.
right.
I write out a check for the
Yeah.
weed man. You know what I'm saying? When
That's
yeah,
right.
Did you just put your
weed
weed
is in
man
my
out there?
budget
Like-
now. Yeah, weed is in my budget.
We
Real
gonna see.
shit.
You
Yeah,
just-
real shit. I
And
buy
don't-
more.
the
and
weed
don't-
man
and
out
don't-
there.
and it's gonna
I
be
buy
real
more
soon.
weed than I buy
It's gonna
food.
be real
Stop
soon.
playing.
And
But
But you
I'ma
put
have
the
this
weed
on
man
camera.
out there though. You
It's
just said.
not.
You just said the weed man's
This is
name.
what we gonna do,
Listen,
baby.
listen. I put out. Listen.
They
Shout out
listening.
to Tacoma. Shout out to Tacoma Wellness.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's my real weed man right there. Yeah, shout out to him. Shout out to
This
him.
is the challenge, and we
Oh,
gonna
they
do
don't
it.
know us no more. I know my nigga.
This
over
is the
here.
challenge, and it's already been accepted by me, and I'm gonna have this on film. I don't know when he's gonna be man enough to step up to the plate, but we're gonna put this on camera, and I guaranteed you that there's no possible way that you're gonna outsmoke me.
Ooh, you gonna take
Somebody
that
asked me
edge?
how much.
You gonna take that edge?
My good friend Della asked me how much weed do I spend? How much money do I spend on weed? Della, I spend approximately anywhere from $50 to $100 daily on marijuana.
And I'm trying to tell
Really?
you,
And I
I'm
smoke.
trying to tell you that
I
that's low
smokes-
budget.
I smokes
Will
that
you-
every day. Listen,
You should probably
Is
start
that
growing.
why your barber fee went up?
You should probably start growing.
Yeah, no. Honestly,
I'm
that's
paying
my
more
next
for my
move.
damn
Yeah,
haircuts
bro,
because of your
take
weed
my-
habit.
See, when these guys start,
This is
when
crazy.
these
Yes,
dudes
he
start
did.
talking about, when he start talking about being a grower, then tell him holler at me. The dirt they smoking outside on these streets right now is bullshit. So stop
Yeah.
it. We don't get recreational chronic using mixed up with smoking that good shit.
Right.
Believe me, I
It's
can
two
smoke that.
separate things.
Listen, I smoke Reggie like cigarettes. Fuck
Excuse
out of
me?
here. Yeah.
You know what? You know what I think y'all should do. I think y'all like the next. Well, it can't be next week. 'Cause I won't be here next week. By the way, they were expecting me to
I know
not be
you
here
were about
this
to
week.
say the next show.
Yeah, next show I won't be here. I won't be here. I thought it was this week.
That's
My
what we
bad.
do.
I'm here.
That's
Next
what we
week,
do.
but no. Next
week
week,
after.
don't do this. The week after, y'all should get as high
And
as
see
you
who can
possibly
function
can.
out this motherfucker.
Exactly. And then we sit up here, and then when y'all pass out, it's gonna be my show.
Hey, look, I was just eating cookies on the way up here.
And that's
so-
because you got
That's-
the munchies.
I
Guess
gotta
what I
get
ate?
his-
No, I'm
I
not
gotta
talking
get-
about. I'm not
I gotta
talking
get
about
here at 5
snacks.
o'clock.
I'm
Let them
talking
smoke
about-
on. Let them smoke on the panel with
Look,
you.
she said she got to
Yeah.
get
Let
there
me
at 5
smoke?
o'clock.
No, them.
Oh,
right beside you.
Oh,
We can. Oh, that's a bet.
damn.
But I want to
Yeah.
come down there and smoke with everybody.
Like my man-
cutting hair. That's what I want to do. I want to come down there when he's taking his break and we can get high. And I want to watch it.
Tay, bring an ounce and let's
Man,
go
can you
through it.
believe it, man? Can
Bring
you
it on.
It's gonna be
believe it?
2 ounces.
I can't believe
Let's
this
bring
conversation.
out.
You got an ounce. He got
This
an
is
ounce.
crazy.
Believe.
Listen,
I'ma have my shit.
I'm gonna tell you
That
something.
sounds like a smoke out. Next
Right.
week smoke out.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna
cannot
tell you
believe
something.
it,
Listen,
man.
I'm gonna tell you the
For
only.
you, you're gonna be there like Lord
definitely
Jesus.
can't
Oh, you're not gonna
handle
be here.
No. We're gonna do it when I am here.
Oh Lord.
But no.
we gonna sit you right
I
here.
don't-
then.
I
I'm gonna
really
be
have a
good.
point
I'm
to
gonna be
prove.
good. I ain't worried about no contact smoke. I'm good.
I really
I'm
don't
good.
have
I
a point
sit
to
in,
prove,
like-
but I mean, but that's my man, and I'm gonna teach him a lesson. You know what I'm saying? I try to tell you, me and this
Ooh,
guy
you gonna
known
take
each
that,
other.
Tay?
Me and this guy
Yeah.
known each other since we was 4 years old. So you know the things that he used to get out on me at 4 to 12. Man, I'm dusting his boots. He can't. He ain't out
Besides,
smoking
he got his
me.
boots.
And look, he can't out rap me anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I love this guy. I love this guy.
damn.
But let's stick to this. Stick to the script.
You gonna take that?
Stick to the script.
I'm done.
Stick to the script. Look,
I'm gonna
look,
let my smoker do the talking.
I am.
He
for,
said he can out rap you though.
I am
It's all
for,
good.
I am
We're
for.
gonna have a freestyle after he gets so high and see what he can do.
Ooh, that'd
Oh
be good.
no, that'll be garbage.
Cause I can do everything when I'm
No,
smoking, dog.
that-
I've been doing
that's
it
gonna
for
be
so
bad.
many years.
That's gonna be bad.
Listen, vote for me because
They
I
can't
will
rap
be
sober.
your weed.
Anyway.
I will be your weed president. I will be your weed president. Vote for me.
Anyway.
Who said that?
Ransom. Ransom.
Oh.
Ransom.
Ransom.
Listen,
Ransom.
I don't worry about rappers that wear dress shoes. You know,
All that
but I'ma
means,
say
all that
I'ma-
means is
I'ma
I'm gonna
say
look
that.
good when I burn your
And
ass
I'ma
up.
say
That's all that
and
means.
I'm in mine. But
That's
we
all
were
that
talking
means.
about, my man
That's
Trent
what
Williams smoking marijuana, using marijuana. Listen, half of y'all say y'all for it, half of y'all say y'all against it.
That's the week off.
we will return back to this show, this topic in another show. I appreciate that. How much time we got left, y'all? We got 9 minutes. 9 minutes.
We were supposed to
All
talk
right,
about
so-
hip hop. We didn't get to
Man,
hip
but
hop.
we already just did.
Nah,
Ed,
slide through
it's
with
not
the
gonna be able to
hip-hop.
freestyle in 2
That's-
weeks off the weed.
I never could
And
freestyle.
you the wackest rapper. I
Oh.
just wanted to add that.
Whoa.
He made one song I like, and that's it.
Who was that?
about
Ransom?
you?
I'm talking about Ransom.
I'm talking about Ransom.
Oh,
You
Don't
ever
pay him
heard
no mind.
Ransom?
Don't pay him no
Ransom's
mind.
lyrics will hold you for ransom, so you can say that you like him.
'Cause
That's
they
why
are that
right now,
captivating.
Stockholm Syndrome.
Let me
They
say
are that
something.
captivating.
All shots
Yeah.
fired. That shots fired.
love it.
Because I just heard a track from Ransom 2 weeks ago.
Thank you.
and
Tell
I
him about
said,
it.
Hey,
Tell him about
Ransom the shit.
You know
my
what,
nigga.
Bash? I'm
Thank you.
starting to think.
Thank you,
What?
Vash.
I'm
You
starting
don't start
to think.
nothing.
I'm starting to think that that end of the table past me is relevant to you because you heard Ransom track and you liked it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God, you and Ransom must spend a lot of time talking. Fonda, if you're watching, I'm under investigation.
Oh, you ain't gotta be.
I'm going to
Don't you say no
investigate.
shit like that. I only you listen.
If you like
got,
Ransom's rap, it's
Listen.
kind of
Hey.
crazy.
you listen.
No,
Don't
Ransom-
Fonda
Ransom-
gotta get that Fonda girl. You
Ransom
listen,
is
child.
Ransom.
incredible.
I'm gonna say this
You
about
gotta
Ransom.
have a whole
I'm gonna say
rap
this
sheet
about.
to fuck with me.
I'm gonna say this about Ransom. Ransom is one of the best rappers that I never listened to.
That's true, and that's
Like,
true.
This nigga got bars.
That's true.
He got bars.
I never said
but
nothing different than that.
I don't listen to
I
Ransom.
just said he was
like,
white.
Ransom, please
No,
defend
he's a
yourself.
hell of
I
an
don't have to-
MC.
I don't-
Hey, we
He
dead
is-
in here.
I don't-
100 shots.
I don't have to
Man.
dignify that with a response because I mean, see the thing is, there's a lot of people that don't listen to me because they can't jump high enough.
Oh.
So
It's just,
yeah, I
they
shoot back,
murdering. They
I shoot back.
Oh
murdering.
my goodness.
and your shots miss me.
It ain't
And
far.
it's a
my goodness.
homicide.
Everyone.
It ain't far to jump, bro.
Everyone.
It ain't real. It ain't far to jump. And Lou
Okay.
talking about
Like
something.
Ed
Can't
said,
jump.
Ransom,
Okay.
Where the fuck am I jumping? What do I
Okay.
mean?
Okay.
That little ass curve, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. Keep it up.
Shit.
Let's
Keep
do
it up.
this.
My bad
Ransom
leg ass can
rap.
jump.
He can rap,
Ransom can rap.
but I fall
can rap.
asleep after this,
Right.
because he don't have no courses in his rap. I'm
Oh.
like, man,
Come
I
on.
have hooks sometimes, but at other times the hooks get in the way. I
that's
got a
because
lot
he-
to say.
He be writing books. I told him, I said, Rance, you can't put your books in your rap.
I
man.
can put my books in my rap.
Can I get some gun sounds on that?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Yeah, there they go.
Dope. I will wrap circles around the rappers you idolize.
Oh,
That's
I
false.
can't wait for this
I don't
day.
idolize nobody. So you got it wrong. But if you say the rapper
You idolize me.
like,
You idolize me.
the rapper,
Oh my God.
You idolize me.
Too many,
oh,
too
he
many
gonna try to
killers.
put me on the spot.
Yeah, you idolize me.
This is the bullshit
on
that
now.
we
Yeah,
go
Elijah, come
through
on now.
here at Heart of the City Radio. We was talking about
Shout out to Ransom.
athletes
Shout
smoking
out to
weed,
Ransom.
and they turned it into smoking and rapping. But it's cool though, cause
That's what we do.
you know I got one guy that I'm out smoking, another guy that
That's
you know
right.
I'm gonna fall asleep on his
You got
round.
two, you got
You
two
know what I'm
mean
saying, so-
challenges, man.
Hey,
And that's
I
one
know
thing
one
I
of 'em,
will
listen.
say. It's two mean joints.
I haven't rapped in years, so I'm gonna give
And that's
Ransom
why I
his
said
props.
Ransom is gonna have a mean
Then,
joint.
then you should
'Cause
wrap it up
like-
then.
No, I listen.
You should
I'ma
wrap it
give
up.
Ransom, listen. In the warm up phase, Ransom will get me. But once the wheels get to turning, fuck Ransom.
Yeah, but it ain't
You
no
know what I'm
warm up
saying?
stages with us, cuz.
You
But
better
the-
kill
Ain't
me.
no
Tay,
warm up
Tay.
stages
That's
with
the
us,
only
cuz.
way. Dog, listen. Don't even listen.
You like me.
Listen, hey, listen.
He-
Dog.
Speechless.
Yeah, I'm speechless. I was thinking about myself, and then got
I just
speechless.
started feeling
Tay,
like
Tay, mad
I
at
started
you.
feeling
Tay,
what I was
It be
feeling
like
the way I
that
was
sometimes.
feeling. That's why I had to stop talking about you. Because
Tay.
I'm feeling like you feeling right now.
The-
I'm
the
like,
difference
if
between
this
you
dude
and me is-
outsmokes me, I would retire. I would
Reti-
stop drinking.
Go ahead, retire.
I stopped doing everything.
I got
ahead.
you. And
When
if he was
when
to
you ready.
out rap me, I think I would contemplate suicide. I mean, real life
But if he
suicide.
raised him, but
Like
you-
seriously, because
Go ahead, grab the
because
gun
at
then.
that point, what is there left to live for?
I thought
If
he
Ed
was
out
I
raps
mean,
me,
This
Hey,
is
guess what?
this is not shots fired. This is not shots fired. But what type of shoes you gonna wear that day? 'Cause I don't want you in your dress shoes
I'm gonna
and
come
shit.
up here barefoot.
Oh, because I mean, yeah, then Ed, you might have a problem. He coming up here barefoot.
Coming up
He
here
wearing
barefoot.
his dress shoes.
If
And these
he
not
was-
dress shoes, they boots.
Oh, dress boots.
I
Damn.
mean, listen.
Just let it
I
be
mean,
dress
I'm
shoes.
fly though. Like that. That's what it. I'm grown.
Hey,
I'm a
do
grown
shots
man.
fired on
You
himself
are
because
a
he said he was
bird.
fly.
That's
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
are. You are
Do
a
it.
bird.
Do
Go
a
ahead.
shots fired on
Yeah,
himself.
give me the
'cause
shots. Give me the shots.
He just shot
I'm
him.
killing everything.
I'm shooting everybody. I'm
Y'all,
trying
I
to
tell
y'all.
you what.
Shots fired. He said it
Y'all
was
better respect the
fire.
shooter.
Because somebody just
Yeah.
challenged me on something that I know I'm a classified bona fide.
He can't get over
general
that.
on that. Yeah, he's never out smoking me. He's
Yeah.
never doing it. I put everything on it.
You know what? You know what I think, Tay? I think Ed is just high. I think that's what it is. Ed just smoked a little too much weed.
You gotta know
He
how
done
to-
got
I might-
beside
I just-
himself.
listen,
You gotta know
And
how
he
to
came in
balance
here
your
talking
I
imagination
just
with your-
might be high, but understand that I am fully
You're not
aware and
comprehensive.
conscious
You're not
of everything I'm
comprehensive
saying.
with
You can't be. You can't be. You're
'Cause
gonna go
that-
back. You're gonna watch this video. You're gonna be like, "What the hell was I
understand-
thinking?
I
I should not have
understand
jumped
that my
out there with
man-
them."
I understand that
I
my
just
man
don't-
has
I'm not just
graduated
tripping off
Hey,
of
we
it.
got
from
4
first
minutes
grade
left.
all the way to 12th grade on smoking, but my
3
man
minutes
knows
left.
that he cannot smoke more than me.
And he
knows
cannot
that.
out rap me.
I'm just
He gonna
not
go
tripping
home and he
off
gonna say,
of it.
Ransom gonna kill me.
I'm just not
That's-
tripping.
Hey,
Like
Ransom.
off of none of the threats.
Ransom.
My gosh.
Ransom.
Talk to Ransom. What's up?
Ransom.
Talk to Ransom.
Ransom.
Ransom, you know what? I'm
Talk to
going
Ransom.
THG's
Ransom.
defense on this because to tell you the truth, ain't nobody out rapping THG. THG, I'm gonna tell you what I know what happened down to my man and saying
Who
all
was
this crazy
THG?
stuff.
That's what they
him,
Tyler House
Ed.
Ed.
Tyler, yeah.
I thought you
Yeah.
knew that, man.
When I used to, you know,
God, baby.
Yeah, that-
Look,
that's-
his name,
when I was on Section 8, I was Tyler House.
my man.
Shout out to my
people be
Tyler House
talking about
family.
him, and I would go get my man, and
I
my
hate
man
him.
would slaughter them. See, what you got to realize that
That-
THG,
Yo,
the old
give me a-
THG,
When I was on
Yeah.
Section
Oh,
8.
I hate him.
You giving me a history lesson?
don't run out of spit.
You giving me
And
a-
my man I used to go get my man. My man would conquer everybody.
You giving
so
me a history
Thank
what
lesson?
you gotta do, this what Vash need to do, and this what Ed need to do. And we're gonna wrap it up. You need to help him build his lungs up, and
I'll write his battle.
I'm gonna help Ed get his lyrics up.
I'll write his
and-
battle
and
rap
I'm
for
gonna
him.
beat both of y'all.
I'm gonna show you how to beat me.
Ed, rappers up, please.
That's what I'll do. I'll show you how to beat me. I'll write the lyrics for you,
Niggas.
Hey,
and then
I would like to
And
thank
we'll work on your
everybody
delivery.
that tuned in to listen to this bullshit that we be talking on a weekly basis. I promise you, I appreciate it. Shout out to my cousin O.T. Williams. Shout out to Miss Della. I love you so much. Shout out to my man Chico Suave. Shout out to Sean and Tim for tuning in to hear this nonsense that we speak on a weekly basis. Shout out to my crew members that we have here, Miss Vash,
Hey.
Mr. Ransom,
yo,
my man Coach Taylor.
And they don't call me coach for nothing.
Shout out to my man Wiley, one of the best engineers that we done came across
Yes,
so
sir.
far.
Yeah, Wale.
And look, we are Heart of the City Radio. We will be back next Thursday at 9 o'clock.
without
Please
ransom,
tune
I
in.
won't be here.
You
Fuck
have to let
Ransom.
that know.
I'm gonna be.
Ransom,
Everybody
y'all
was
I'ma be-
trying to
about
okay,
that.
we
I'ma
got
be out
it.
the country.
You
Shout
gotta
out
be
to Jimmy
here
Flippers.
next
I'ma be out the
Thursday.
count.
Remember,
We're at the country.
once again, he
Shout
won't
out
be
to
here
Heather
next
Stevens.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Shout out to
And-
Heather.
And we will not miss Ransom next week.
Shout out to our new president
That's a
next
lie.
week.
Huh.
You are
I
tuned
don't
in
shout out
to
neither one of them.
Heart of the
unless
City
it's
Radio.
Obama.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Love you so much, and we out.